I have been bamboozled into playing a little more DCSS, and we are going to start and possibly finish by losing streak game number 62. We officially have 2 messages of streak games, and what we're going to do is we're going to play a... It's been voted on by Twitch, because I only have 1 win, obviously, the one I just got with the Artificer, of Djinni, the new species. And I actually only have 1 transmuter win, which was, I think, a gargoyle transmuter, which is a little bit of a cheesy species to win it with. Transmuter has always been a relatively tough background, but also one of my favorites on account of having blade hands and sticks to snakes, making it a very interesting power curve. But they have effectively ruined this background, so we're going to have a rough time, a very rough time, with this combo. But we're married to it now. Oh boy. Do I even want to train stealth? Go right. Well, hold on. So we actually do start with spells, you know. Yeah, the first thing I want to do, even if it's not going to help my combat, I want to get stealth. I want to get stealth to 2. So if Blade Hand was still available, we would actually have an end game right at the start of the game. It's not the best end game, but it's, you know, it is an end game. We should take a look at this stupid wereblood thing. It's just Song of Slaying. That's all it is. It's literally all it is, refluffed. No difference as far as I know. Wait, no, killing adjacent enemies provides minor healing, so there's that, I guess. Artagus, why are you here, sir? Is it to yell at me for playing mainline more? Is it to watch me lose my streak? This is a dog shit start, by the way. Should have played Boyfriend Dungeon. Breh. I do not want to play Boyfriend Dungeon. Okay, so we have a thing to dance around now. We kind of had stuff to dance around before with these columns, but... this is better. God, I hope we don't get shafted. Pick up the gold. Oh, what am I doing? Cast Beastly Appendage. Attack. Attack. I can't wait to lose to a bat. What combo are we playing today? This is game number 62 in the world record streak. This is a Djinni Transmuter. We have nothing to throw yet, unfortunately. I can't read the title. Yeah, I should have fixed the title. Looks like it's still there. Yeah, welcome to the stream, man. Throw a curse. Well, we'll cast the horns, which made a little bit of noise. He hissed, and that's okay. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have fought him. Holy shit. Oh my god. Is my melee really that bad? I guess I need to treat this like a fucking felid. My base damage should be okay with Unarmed Combat 3. What is it, like 3 plus 2, so 5 base damage? And that's not bad. You better watch out. Yeah, I better watch out. I could have lost that melee. Oh, it's the worst part of the game, you guys. I may have to only take stealth to 1. We really, really badly need help. That's why this background is bad, you guys. Particularly on this combat, or particularly on this combo, I meant to say. This is ridiculous. It's quite bad. Artagus, it's like a cheap rip-off of Bacadron, or B-Crawl's Oni. Okay, these guys can do... well, I'm RC minus, So, like, this can do up to 1 to 5, so actually it's probably more like 1 to 7 or maybe 1 to 8 damage to me, since that's 1.5x damage. I am kind of tempted to try to melee this thing, because I can... It's a chance it'll just try to attack me, and even though he's doing a ton of damage to me, it's one of the best, it's one of the better enemies we could run into, you know? Because I can just, like, run away from him forever. And I don't think he can make noise. And all we gotta do is hit him one time. How could I lose with Beastly Appendage, the best starting spell in the game? Gee, I don't know. I don't know, let's see. Let's just say he can do 8. I think it's 7, but let's say it's 8. 8, 16. I believe. He is slow, right? Or not slow, but like speed 10. He missed me. I hit. I hit again. He dies. Okay, cool. So if he had started whooping my ass, we would have had to have basically column danced him forever. We have a scroll now, so that's a panic read right now, but we do have it. That's a resource. We have a staircase too, that's cool. We are not going to take it. Frilled lizard. Stealth is 1. Alright. My stealth apt is dog shit for no particular reason. My lord, I think I just have to take fighting to 2. I think that actually makes the most sense to leapfrog that up. Doesn't it? It's the lowest cost out of anything. And it will give me some HP, which is meaningful, and it will give me some more melee ability. He shouted. Hits for 5, right? Yeah. Your ass is on fire. Reasonable to have poor stealth aptitudes. I guess that's true. Okay, so we leveled up. We got to level 2. We technically have Le Wereblood. You're at a barbecue you don't want to be at. Send help. Tell them you forgot your mask. Well, this is just comical because this is like a spell that you don't want to have. I mean, what am I going to do? Like, oh boy, I'm on floor 1. I want to make a lot of noise. I want to try to live through a huge fight. Like, it's ludicrous. You know? No thanks. It's like just the opposite of what you want to be casting. I mean, there are situations where you might want it, but like if you're in that situation, you're going to be a real sad boy. Hey, Taco Melt, thank you for the follow. Okay, we have a panic potion and 2 panic scrolls. No 2 stacks yet. 3 scrolls. Okay, so we have an interesting situation here. Do I want to wear the dagger? Yeah, I lost the last game. We're not on a streak anymore. Just kidding. As you can see, DJAR. Time to check some stuff. 3 plus UC skill. That's the base damage. We don't have claws or anything. So we have base damage of 6 with our unarmed combat right now. So that beats out the dagger. The accuracy is definitely lower though. And the speed... Well, it's lower. The accuracy is lower with my... Yeah, it's +2, whereas it's +6 with the dagger. But the base delay... Let's see, I'm sure that it's lower than 1, whereas the dagger would be 1. So if I had to guess, it's probably better if we use unarmed combat, even though it's kind of shitty right now. Let's make sure our explore pattern is quite good. I don't want to get too far away from that staircase. Nice sunglasses, bro. Oh boy! This is where things get really interesting. Swing. Got him. No bad luck for me today. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Not terrible. Sadly, no stones, but honestly, I think I'm happier with there not being stones there, you know? Infinitely quivered stones are no good. You hear a shout. No stones on him either. Bro. I wanted to get away from the cockroach. Because he's actually faster than me, see, so... Fighting him at the same time the rest of these things. Basically, I stuck around a couple turns more than I should have. Why am I playing Mustard twice in a row? That's just what was voted on. I gave people the choice of background first out of 3 different backgrounds that I only have 1 of in the streak. Then after they picked, well, it was a tie between Transmuter and something else, but I had them pick, I just chose Transmuter, and then I had them pick out of species that would be somewhat appropriate for it, and people wanted to see Djinni. 2 damage fast. I'll take the risk. Okay, now I will take stealth to 2. See, it's cheaper. 2.4, you know, than the fighting. That's a reason to use the dagger, I guess, if I could get a stab on something. Very unlikely, but oh hell yeah. Okay, so we're doing good on we're doing okay on scrolls and potions. I mean, I would rather have some stacks, but okay, no, he shouted. I was gonna try to stab him, but it's fine. This is okay. We haven't gotten any bad luck yet. No bad luck, except we had a pretty bad melee with that ball python. And if that had gone poorly, there was really nothing I could do other than eat shit, you know? I am the 0.27 equivalent of a Scald. Quivering stones. So this fella can do 7 damage a hit to me, and then he can throw shit at me as I'm running away. So I'm thinking maybe we just exclude him off. Because they have infinite ammo now, suddenly stuff with ammo is a lot scarier than it used to be. Yeah, fuck this. I don't want to mess around with Mr. Kobold. If he didn't have a weapon, maybe, but the melee with him is a bit dodgy. Quivering stones again, okay. Nope, just enemies. I shouldn't have auto-explored, but that's okay. Okay, we got a 2-stack. I'm not going to use it until we clear this floor. Not based and kind of cringe. Yeah. Keeping an eye on my Zot clock here. Does the stuff they throw mulch 100% of the time? No, you can't. It always mulches. No fun is allowed, my friend Clef. I'm afraid to tell you. Well, hey, that's a benefit. Ring of Strength, okay. That's huge, actually. That's pretty fucking good for this character. Not that farming ammo is exceptionally fun. Yeah, but it would be like a nice consolation prize to the fact that they took away my ability to run enemies out of ammo, you know? Do you have stones? You do not. Alrighty, let's take intelligence. Fuck you! Oh boy, you guys have got apportation. Wow! Wow! Don't give me something useful like shock, just give me apportation. Let me just fucking do a little dance over that. Wow! Oh, I'm butthurt. I am mildly butthurt. Well, we have spider form available. Oops. Magic contamination, and either further contaminates you or deals up to 16 poison damage. Well, we're immune to poison, so I think that we can safely cast this thing even now. The only danger is it's going to eat 3 of my HP, or maybe even contaminate me a lot, you know? Stat rings don't vary anymore, that's true. True facts, my friend. So yeah, we can one-shot Mr. Cobalt. Miscast. Nice. Not bad. Now, I do need to be a little bit careful because, oh, shit, just kidding. Ha ha! I'm supposed to have, I think I'm supposed to have vulnerability to poison in this form, but, I guess they messed up, and Djinni, yeah, you gain vulnerability to poison, but Djinni's poison immunity sticks through. Haha. Incompetent devs strike again. I'm pretty sure that's not intended. Ooh, I messed up a bit. I should have picked up the stones. There's a shaft here. Thankfully, it was not an explore trap shaft. Okay, we got a 2-stack here. Ordinarily, I'd go down and then use it, but I could go down and get teleported instantly or shafted or something, and it'd be nice to have... Well, it's a bit of a dice roll, basically. I want to go down and then use it because it could be magic mapping. But if I go down and get shafted or teleported, I may have, like, very, very few turns to fix the problem. Did I get my stones? Yeah. 7 stones now. Shouted. Okay. It's identify, actually. I do the potion for sure. We have might. Hey, Taco. Well, you don't want to know what how they massacred your boy. No more sticks to snakes, no more blade hands, and now we get like a knockoff of Song of Slaying called Wereblood. It used to be my favorite start too. Not so much anymore. Nice. They just removed it, Artagus. Wereblood, it's literally Song of Slaying with no changes at all, except you get some HP when you kill things. Okay, now we're going to train spellcasting, because I really need to get my casting up for spider form. Might as well remove arrows, right? I don't have to live with Hydra form. Oh no. Okay, let's just identify another scroll. Oh, shit! Coup mode. Alright, that's good, that's good. So we have Might Potion and we have Blinking. We're off to a really good start in terms of resources. I mean, we may look like we're about to die at any moment, and, you know, we very well could be, but, sticks to snakes. I see. Okay, let's cue the stones. So this is pretty wild. I mean, I guess it's like a small miracle, so to speak. You feel incredibly sick. You resist. It's trying to do a bunch of poison damage to me with the miscast, but I don't think so. Yeah, so this is a small miracle basically that we get to keep our poison resist, poison immunity versus the adders. So that situation would have been horrible basically running into adders on D2 on a lot of other species. So I mean, like I said, this could be worse. I really don't like this species, but poison immunity is pretty huge in the early game. Okay. Shit. There we go. Do not rest off the staircase. Oh, shit. Okay, let's take him to safety. Boom. Yep, you can freeze me. That's fine. Because I am totally safe up here. What the fuck? You're not fast? Nice fucking random energy, buddy. So cool, so cool. Get it? Cool? We have 10,000 turns to do this, we're good. Get dunked. Yeah. Resistant to poison, by the way. Wonder what happens to my cold resistance when I pop up into ice form. In fact, maybe I just want to melee this fella as the spider. I think maybe my cold vuln goes away in spider form. So it does, okay. That's right. Well, I wasn't trying to get away from him, Minati Badger. I was trying to wait for my HP to regenerate. Okay, fighting's going to go to 3. We're just kind of leapfrogging our weakest stuff at the moment. And this is going to make us a little better at melee. %chance to cast Spider Form. I'd really like to get spellcasting up some more, but with that cost of 5, it just makes more sense for me to get fighting. I bet you missed Trog. You better believe it. I'm just taking it slow and easy, chase style. Halloween, welcome to the Twitch chat, my friend. I probably shouldn't have opened that. That would have potentially made noise. We're trying to stay close to staircases. Hey. With how many people aren't subbed, it looks like no one has given any gift sub bombs. Nope. Not, well, except for you. Which I do appreciate. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, at least it's not D1. This is doable. This is kind of the place where Wereblood is kind of, sort of, worth doing. You hear Jackal barks, you hear Bark X2. We're gonna put on Wereblood, I guess. We're gonna try to put on Spider Form. And in the hallway, we can dunk on him pretty hard. So that's like the only path where you would want to use Wereblood as a situation like that, where you just have to fight all that crap, you know? Well, why am I auto-exploring? Whoa, I shouldn't be. Yeah, I know, right? It still says slay. I mean, it is a slay bonus, but it's just like, it's just the laziest thing. They just took the, they just took the thing, you know. They took the exact thing from Song of Slaying. So we have a D2 Kazlal altar. And this is a real option, believe it or not. It's not exactly B-Crawl Kazlal, but it's a thing. What is our invocations like? 0? I don't know, man. This is kind of dog shit. This could potentially ruin the game. If we got, if our Djinni heritage gave us a cloud spell, that'd be cool. Have we learned anything else, by the way? No, of course not. Oh, I got apportation though. Pray to the altar, kiss it, it won't count otherwise. I don't think that's how the streak works. People are saying you're cheating the game. People already say that because they're dopes who, you know, well, I'm talking about certain people in the roguelikes Discord who will come up with any and all excuses as to why my streak doesn't count because they don't, you know, they have personal issues with me. Let's vote. I don't know if I can put this to a vote. Like, I was willing to do Anani Badger's Faded Altar challenge on a streak only because he offered me an outrageous amount of money and also I was reasonably sure I could survive Zom. I am not sure I can survive Kazlal Noise. I just don't know. I don't think you end up surrounded by the storm immediately. You do get immunity to clouds immediately. The storm is like crappy at first, but you can kind of sort of use it to make things stop following you. You can create gaps with the clouds. You get our missile all the time. That's interesting. Resistances are sort of useless, but it's a little bit helpful, I guess. You're just shitposting? Well, I mean, no, this may very well be the optimal thing to do. To take Kazlal right now. I don't want to, but... Alright, Anani... if I can get that sentence out. Alright, Anani Badger. Have fun with your steak. I just pronounce every syllable perfectly. God damn, this is a tough choice. I think it's more trouble than it's worth. You know, by like D3, I'm going to be making fuckloads of noise, and I'm just not going to be able to control anything, you know? And this is, like, I'm not going to be able to control encounters at all. Darude Sandstorm. Hey bro, that's my favorite song. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we can swing it. I just don't. It would make for a cool game, but I just don't think it's safe. Potion number 2. Not a might potion. Oh, hello. Okay, we got another staircase to kind of dance around a bit. Still no 2 stacks of scrolls, but we are still finding stuff. Three unidentified scrolls. 3 unidentified scrolls. And 1 unidentified potion. I am very pleased, by the way, about that blank scroll that we have. I mean, that is huge. Hey, worms can kill you. Worms are they have a surprisingly high kill rate. Okay, we got water here. And every little thing, including terrain, is a benefit. You know? Hey look, it's a faded altar. Joke's on you guys. Anani Badger is not here to offer me another 25 subs, so I don't think that I will be subject to the horrors of a D2 faded altar. Also, I don't think this character is strong enough yet to take Zom, so we're just not going to do it. Maybe it is intentional, by the way. that I have poison immunity in spider form. Because I was just thinking, like, how weird would it be you go out of spider form, then you have poison that does no damage to you. I suspect they don't like the way the UI looks when that happens. They increase the occurrence of Fated Altar. Well, you know, they're going to have to take out Zom if they want it to ever be an optimal thing to do. I would take a Fated Altar every single time if Zom didn't exist, but the problem is that Zom can just meme you, you know. I mean, they can increase the they can make almost all altars Fated Altars, and I probably still wouldn't take them, you know. Hey, I just hope the rest of the enemies in the entire game are worms. Whoops, fighting is now 3. Cost 4 for fighting, cost 4 for unarmed combat, cost 5 for spellcasting. Hey Moon, how you doing? Probably unarmed combat? I don't know, man. I'm really tired of miscasting Spider, but because of my immunity to poison, it's not a huge deal, I guess. Yeah, let's get unarmed combat to 4, because then I can consistently attack at speed 9. Whereas right now I'm kind of oscillating between speed 1 and speed 9. Another potion. Okay, a longsword. We'll wear that strictly for riposte. I'm gonna auto-explore now. I think the floor is done. Oh, hey. Identify. I shouldn't need Wereblood against these guys now. Okay, terrific. A 4th streak of CKs, huh, Artagus? Cobalt Chaos Knight. Based. Okay, well, we're gonna identify. It's gonna be potion. Oh shit! Well, curing's okay. It's not as good on a Djinni, but it's something. I guess maybe I should wear a robe or a leather armor. I don't think so. I don't need more chance to fail my transmutations. Why not t.tv? Is that an actual that can't be the actual URL, it's too short to avoid the dots appearing. Yeah, I don't know. You're right. It's probably because... Didn't that used to show up on the whole screen? Am I having a fever dream? Maybe it's just only with daggers. Yeah, there we go. Full thing shows up on a dagger. Oh shit! Oh shit, you guys! Bruh! That brings down my fail rate a bit. I guess I am, in fact. There we go. We'll do it that way. TTV and then a colon. Thanks, Clef. Okay, so +6 int is pretty meaningful right now, particularly on this character. We have Curing, we have Might, we have a couple more potions, we have like 5 scrolls, but no stacks. Hello. Hello. Pain. Can't he do like 14 damage or some bullshit to me? Yep, pain of 14. Potion of degeneracy. No. He's following me. God damn it. Yeah, so he can kill me in 3 hits. I guess I feel like okay. About fighting him, but... Oh no, it's the Sneed Man. Everybody hide. What's up, man? I'm not gonna fight him. Yeah, see, look how, look, I went upstairs, look what he did to me. Look at that shit. That is 11 damage. That's not even the max. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it, he is just chilling. All these staircases are in the same place. There's a hatch, but... What do I do, you guys? Do I go take the Fated Altar? No, it can't be it. I want to fight this guy and win, but I guess I could, let's see. What's 25 times 1.5? That's like 37. So I can't cast Ice Form. I will die, potentially, due to vulnerability. It can do 25 cold damage to me, which is more like 37. Because I have, you know, vulnerability. I'd like to go Ice Form because that would give me more HP to deal with this. In mainline DCSS, Djinni, you'll notice that I don't have magic. I just have health. I cast for my HP, so obviously that's a problem. We are guaranteed access to a bunch of spells as we level up, but we can't memorize anything from books, so I'm subject to RNG there. And my aptitudes are just total dog shit. However, all I have to train is spellcasting to cast any of the spells that I have. So it's a mixed bag, I would say more bad than good. We have a very tough situation right now. I'm going to cast... Holy shit, what am I going to do here? I guess I could use the Might Potion and just go to town on this dude. I could, like, take a step down and let him come to me. But if it doesn't work out, I don't know if I really have an out. I could go up and I could blow my Blink Scroll, but he's going to be between me and, you know, it's going to be a bunch of bullshit, basically. I guess I could, like, drink a potion, hope that it's Lignify. That would save me here. And get this guy out of my way. Of course, that bullshit, stupid new attraction potion could be the thing I drink, and then we'd be in some real trouble. Might Potion probably wins this. Seems like a really dumb use of a resource, but you cannot possibly overestimate these guys. Like 14 damage pop, he can kill me in 3 hits if he rolls well. It's not very likely. I could resist. It could roll low, so on and so forth. But you know what I might do? I tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna throw. He's right there. Fuck. God damn it. If these 3 staircases weren't all next to each other, I wouldn't have to worry about this, but we've got to take them out, you know? Maybe a different staircase, though, and the reasoning for that is, you know, he could pop up on a different tile, and that, you know, if he's, like, here, and I'm here when I come back up, and I, like, blink all the way over here, then I can get my HP back, and, you know, that's one way to deal with him. Yeah, let's do that. This is the staircase we want to do this from. Use Beastly Appendage first. Go down. There he is. I'll go ahead and drink the Might Potion. He comes next to me. And we just punch him in the face and he dies. Now, was that overkill? I don't know, maybe. But I think it was necessary. Also, we have Searing Ray now, which really puts us into a very interesting position. That, once I get unarmed combat to 4, we may actually just, like, sit on spellcasting for a while, despite the cost. This is a weird little vault. Should I be worried about what's back here? Looks like there's a scroll for me. What about over here? Watch me just like walk into a D3 Hydra. Djinni number 2, yeah. Okay, these are all trees. I can't knock those down. By the way, let's put Searing Ray on A. Djinni the incel. Nice. Oh, we're not worshipping Trog. So check this out. I in fact lose HP every time I cast the spell, but also as I let it kind of keep going. Wow, another Ring of Intelligence. I think I might swap, and then we're just going to kind of focus on being a Searing Ray guy for the time being. I'm still training unarmed 4, though, because I do think that's best practice here. Searing Ray is kind of a weird spell for the Djinni, since I do have to lose HP to keep shooting it. Do we have good spells? Well, we have the ones we started with, and we have the RNG ones so far are Searing Ray and Apportation. No idea what else the game is going to give me. Just get Staff Form. Yeah, let's. I mean, if I roll the dice and I get Staff Form, then I'll take it. You know. Hey, we have some more gods available. We've got Makleb. We've got Kiku, and we've got Nemelex. Oops. I actually quite like the new Makleb altar. Makleb is an okay pick, I guess. I kind of sort of get to regenerate my mana, you know? Makleb used to be so imba for DJ. Do you mean in like the ancient version of Djinni's, or... I mean, does he not restore your HP in the current version? Because I'm tempted to take him. Although, my instinct is just to wait for Gozag, honestly. Kiku would be sweet if we actually got the spells out of him, but I don't think we get to... I think, yeah, he gives book gifts, so... They nerfed Makleb HP on kill. Son of a bitch. Did they really? Gain health from killing. How did they nerf it? Do you need, like, invocations for it now or something? Kiku does not accept worship from those such as you. Well, Nemelex is an actual option, believe it or not. I think, because of the Blink Scroll, we are doing well enough to avoid worshipping a god. By the way, let's use one of these 2 scrolls. Amnesia, okay. You think it's just less HP restore? I just don't think it's worth it. I think I would rather hold out for Gozag so I can have an easier mid-game and late game. What does Nemelex even do? Nemelex gives you these items called decks. Well, no, they're not items anymore, actually. It's like abilities, and you get to stack them up. And it's a bunch of wacky, very chaotic things, and if you know exactly what they do, it's pretty cool. If you don't, then you might accidentally kill yourself. So I tend to avoid Nemelex, but he's not terrible. He gives a lot of power right off the bat. Well, close to right off the bat. He used to give you a deck almost immediately, but that's no longer the case. For reasons I don't particularly understand. I don't really know why they would nerf Nemelex. He didn't need it. He was always like the big risk, big reward type god. But no, I think I'm going to hold out for Gozag. Unless someone is particularly motivated to want me to choose a different god. No problem. But Nemelex may very well be optimal here. It would just make the game incredibly tedious. Oh boy! Well, no. I could have beaten him if I had a little more space, but... Hey, a 2-stack. Fog, okay. Artagas, you, if you buy it for me, maybe I'll change my mind. You actually offered it to me? Okay, hissed, we didn't hear anything else show up. This is some bad exploring. I need to stay a little closer to staircases. You know what? I'll head towards the one that's off over here. Come on, Mr. Ogre, where are you at? There was a, sorry Sneed, for people who have at least 5 subs, or 5,000 bits, I did a stream just for them. Of Slappy Ass. He missed it. God damn, our experience has been ultra low, apparently. Can't believe it's taking so long to get to 4 unarmed combat. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Now, we don't want to melee this guy, obviously. Can I... Oh, no, he just got random energy in the negative direction. So he could jump right forward and slam me, so we're not going to play that game. Oh, no! Fuck you! Wow. I guess I'm glad my stealth... This is why we train 2 stealth, boys. Fuck you. 14 charges on that guy. He can one-shot me, I think. Because of the way acid works and because the devs are incompetent, they probably don't realize that there's like a flat 21 damage that adds on to the acid damage from splashing. So whatever damage he does with the acid wand, add 21 to that. And then you'll see his actual max. So the question is, can he do 19 damage to me with the base damage on the Wand of Acid? And I'm going to just guess yes. Obviously, we do not want to fight him. We don't have the ability to do it safely. They're talking about making stealth at lower levels weaker. I'm convinced that these people have actual brain damage. You know? Hey, let's have these enemies in the game that instantly kill you because they have wands. And then let's make it so they always wake up. Well, I mean, it's just, as best as I can tell, it's an exercise in seeing what people will put up with, and the answer is literally anything, I guess. You know? You read that uniques in the game should be guaranteed if to wake up if the player has less than 5 stealth. Are you fucking with me? I feel like you're trolling me. You've got to be messing with me. That is so dumb. My suspension of disbelief is broken by you saying that. I want to go downstairs, but I need this ogre out of the way. Like, I don't want to be on this floor anymore with a jib. This is definitely a skip floor type situation. But this guy can do 39 damage to me. Technically, I could safely go up the staircase. He can't kill me in one hit, but it's a bad idea. I guess I could go ice for him. That could be kind of cool. Of course, if the searing ray just like does its work, he can't hit me twice. He attacks slowly. Holy shit. We could blast again. I could go up and then come back down, but every second I spend on this floor is a chance for this dickhead to wake up and just one-shot me. Maybe we just, like, beeline it towards the downstairs. There he is. Fuck. Got him. That was a little bit of a dice roll, but I can live with it if you guys can. Cleverer. I like that. Some javelins. Uh-oh. Well, we have curing, so this is okay. I'm gonna... Let's see, are you quivering anything now? Okay, we go up. Even though a jib is here, which is terrifying. There we go. Searing Ray will get us through dungeon. It will. It really will. We just need to have a little bit of faith. Okay, I don't want to return to monkey right now. That is to say, I don't want that howler monkey to shout at me. We have a 2-stack. I'm not going to use the 2-stack because it could be telly. And if I have to go upstairs to avoid the telly, I could telly right into a jib. So we're going to wait until we finish this floor and get it clean. Again, not the best exploration pattern, but frankly, we're not going to have too many places to run anyway, you know? Okay, there's a downstairs. That's a place to run. There's an upstairs. Probably don't want to take it. We don't know where it leads. It could be right next to a jib for all I know. So I'm going to consider that a no-go. You hear a shout, you hear a bark. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Can you see me here? No, you can't. So we take a step for sure. Monkey's bark, is that really what that is? Well, we can't stay on this floor either, so 2 floors in a row we had to skip. Very bad situation on the consumables all of a sudden. I mean, we have a lot of them, but they're all 1 stacks except for this 2 scroll. If this were B-Crawl, I think I'd have MR Plus in the ice form, but it's not. You know, funnily enough, I think we could kill Grinder if we had decent luck with the Searing Ray, but I don't think so. So we have a Jib with an Acid Wand, and then we have Grinder on the next floor. Cool. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We have P-Vapor. It's only a level 2 spell. I would have liked something a little better, but that is not bad. We can do a little bit of work with that. In theory, we could kill a Jib with that if we had a way to speed ourselves up. But in general, just a nice smite targeted thing. Hear a shout. Let's go to the staircase. Poisoned, as sick as possible. Let me just go over here. We rest. He'll die to the poison. Yep. It's poisoned. Yeah, not bad. Okay, that's a hound. Gotta remember what hounds look like now. Very bad. Want to make them a Zom spawn, mechanics for both Demon Spawn and Djinni. Well, that could be interesting. Barks, nothing barked back. Well, nothing made noise back, I should say. Yeah, see, P-Vapor just kind of crushes anything that's not resistant to poison at this point in the game. It's really quite good. Vorpal Hand Axe. I really can't see myself using it, but I'll pick it up anyway because it's technically the best weapon we have. Fuck you! God damn it. He does a ton of damage to me. I can either go into an Ice Beast form and try to duke it out with him, or we could just go Spider form real quick, which is more likely to work. I'm gonna go Ice form. Fuck, miscast. Oh, that's dangerous, actually. Shit. Doing Spider form. Now he can only do the regular 20 or so damage to me. Actually, I should be using... Yeah, I should be using Searing Ray in this form. There we go. Okay, that worked. It was a little janky, but it worked. Only slightly janky. Okay, we have two stacks now, but I still kind of want to wait until I finish this floor. You know, the same way we were going to do with D5 before we ran into Grinder. Beware of Grinder. Got some darts. Probably not training throwing, but, you know. Hear an angry growl. Okay, that's a bear. That's a little bit terrifying. Poison as sick as possible. As sick as possible. There we go. Spellcasting to 5. I might just keep training spellcasting. It's very expensive now, though. And we're pretty good on spell power at the moment. You know? Oh, my spell power bar is actually gone. Cool. I don't get to see... Oh, wait, it's a percentage. What wands do I have? Anani Badger, if I had a wand, I would be celebrating finding a wand. I assure you. I do not have any. Yeah, 3d6, 6, 12, 18. That's not bad on the Searing Ray at all. Yeah, I want more HP now. We're going to take fighting to 5. D6 and no wands. Yeah, I haven't had the best of luck. Whoops. What just happened? Just leveled up? Okay. Whoa, what's happening? Why do I have... When the fuck did I turn on short blades and long blades? Did I... Oh, I see what happened. Okay, I slammed 5 real quick. Apparently killing that thing gave me so much experience that my fighting went to 5 immediately, hit my target, and then I dumped a little bit into short blades and long blades. That was a mistake. That is really unfortunate that that happened. But it was just, it's fine. That's just not that unfortunate. It's a tiny amount of experience. I'm just being silly. Cost is still only 6 for this, so we're going to take fighting to 6. Okay, we're going to use positioning to make this a little less miserable. I'm going to go spider form so my evasion's higher. Maintain the ray, he doesn't die. I go up. He can melee a little harder than he used to be able to. I should have probably used P-Vapor on him. Where blood is garbage. It's just Song of Slaying, basically. Wow! Wow, okay, a white imp. They're really throwing the frost monsters at me today. We'll go spider form. Okay, we got him. Thank you for the follow, Mogato. There were some floor skips, yeah. So yeah, there is a priest over here somewhere. But I have a lot of HP now, so I don't have to be terribly afraid of a singular priest, you know? In fact, I will auto-explore a bit. Hello! So we take a step and lure him in. Fight into 6. Cost 7. I'll go ahead and take spellcasting to 6 now. Imagine being so bad you have to skip 2 floors. Look at this bullshit. You know, so they didn't have to fix the problem with centaurs being high speed and attacking fast. They just took out centaurs, right? But look at this bullshit. I get my HP halved. Really something. So we take a step away. But it's still a problem. I think maybe I can make it to like right here, but then he's just going to be right there, you know. I guess I go spider form again. But it's like, there's not a whole lot of getting away from this situation. No, I won earlier today. Yeah, I made a big mistake here because I didn't, I should have identified these scrolls. Even, I should have just run the risk of teleporting on this floor, I guess. So we're in kind of a dice roll type situation here. He's probably there. Next turn he's going to end up here. I guess this is probably like the best situation we could ask for. I guess I could preemptively fog, which is going to end up with him closer. You know, he's going to have to end up here before he can see me. So why don't we do that? I'm going to preemptively curing. I'm going to go spider form. And then we'll melee him. And even though they added hooves to him, this should be, yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to stop being stubborn and use these. So we got MO. That would be very bad to randomly cast mid-combat. Use a 2-stack, and that's magic mapping. Okay. And we have Identify. I don't know when I got that, but huge problem to not be using that, you know? Youth has a cloak, and I really want it. But I cannot safely be in melee with him. If I step here and I step here, yeah, he's woken up. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, you have cloaked for me today. I would have liked to have it, but nope. Tempting to go wear some armor, like some ring mail or something. What's the reason behind playing crawl? I don't know. I just felt like it, I guess. Naughty Badger gave me 25 subs in the last stream. Well, we can't go back to D5, so we're kind of memed out of that. But yeah, I mean, at this point, with our spell failure so low, we should definitely be in ringmail. Unfortunately, well, we can at least put on some leather. Chainmail's definitely out. Okay, let's go down. Yes, that is correct, blokes. Killer Bee Zombie. And while this guy is sleeping, I can hit him with the P Vapor right now. I mean, it is, but it's also like it was cooler back in the day, I think. Hey, Ochana, how you doing? You might. We're playing kind of a weird combo here. Okay, do I have curing? I do still have one curing, so if he confuses me, it's not the end of the world. Let's poison him again. As sick as possible, it says. The Killer Bee Zombie is kind of a problem. He can attack pretty quickly. Even so, I guess I could... I mean, I would love to drag this Killer Bee Zombie up the stairs, but zombies don't do that, unfortunately, so... If I had any throwing at all, I would just start throwing javelins at these guys, but I don't. Priest is as sick as possible. Okay. That guy's gonna die to the poison so quickly. I'm not usually this greedy, but let's do this. Okay, he's dead. There we go. Good. Not even the blokes is safe. What now? Okay, notice I'm losing HP as I cast, you know, because I'm a Djinni. Hey, look, let's take this book. Just kidding. Now, something cool that just happened is we just got a Dagger of Venom. The most important part of the game is branding all of your weapons with your Twitch address. A book to the moon. Nope, it melted in my hands, unfortunately. Okay, we have a throwing net. That is a really, really good jump in power for, well, for survivability. Okay, what do I want to do? I would like to stay somewhat near these staircases. You know what? Actually, no. I think I'd like to exclude that, because if something pops out and steps on it, that would be pretty horrible. When do I do D3 and D4? Well, because it has a jib with an acid wand and then grinder, it's going to be a little... I think you mean D4 and D5. Yeah, it's going to be a little while. This character dies very quickly to both of those problems still. Very, very happy to have gotten Poison Vapor, though. Let's go up. That guy's invis. Let's go back down. He goes invis again. Let's go up. Let's rest. Let's go down. By the way, we have found a few altars, and I just kind of didn't take them. I really do think it would have been optimal for me to take Nemelex on D3 for surviving the early game. But I'm reasonably confident that we don't need to do that. And honestly, the things that came close to killing us, like the only situation where I lost an enormous amount of HP, which was the Centaur, the dex probably would not have helped me there. Goldless run? What now? 154 gold. I mean, I wanna go Gozag. That's the best god, and just for survivability, I don't feel terribly confident about this combo right now, because it may give me statue form or something, it may not. I mean, I am really enthralled to whatever bullshit the game wants to hand me for my Djinni spells. So, you know, it's all really dangerous. This guy's kind of tough. 15 plus War Axe. They don't do 20 base damage anymore, but nevertheless, that's like 36 damage. As sick as possible. Okay, blast, blast, based. Spellcasting is now 6. Training is really weird on this species since you don't train actual spell schools. Okay. Take intelligence still. Confusing touch! Oh, I'm being robbed! I'm being robbed repeatedly. I don't want confusing touch. Oh my god. It's fine. You know what? It's so inexpensive. We're going to take dodging to 3 and see if we gain an EV off that. This is not bad. These little packs of things are really not bad at all right now. Is that a D7 Wraith? Could that possibly be... Yeah, it is interesting, at least, to Gridgem, but like I said, I liked it better when it was the Oni, and before they ripped it off from B-Crawl. Alright, this is either a solo Wraith or it's an extraordinarily early Josephine, which I doubt it, right? Radio Free Olive, thank you for the follow. Only yellow difficulty. This brother hits me for 15 damage and can slow me. I probably just Searing Ray him to death, but he doesn't make any noise when I shoot him, so we're gonna do that. Hello, giant orc pack. Actually, no, we're gonna go up. Wow, I thought this level was clear. Any 2 stacks? Nope. I'm gonna shout P Vapor, Poison Vapor. Dodging is now 3. My EV did go up by 1. I'll get a little bit more. We have +1 aptitude. You want me to use Confusing Touch on the Wraith? I mean, it's an option, I guess. I mean, it's not a bad spell, but I would rather not rely on it if I can get away with not doing that. No, I'm gonna wait until I can have a better engage on him. Okay, there it is. It's suicidal, kinda. He should still be a little bit hurt. Okay, here's the engage I wanted. See? Very low HP. EV is still only 12. Let's get it to 13. So let's, one more point of dodging should get me there. Please don't net me. Friendly gnolls. Wait, oh no, I didn't look at that. Oh, wait, I'm immune to venom, never mind. Wait, do I need to be worried about hatching into something bad? Technically, I think I can hatch into Eos room, so we really shouldn't hatch. Probably not, anyway. I was kind of instinctually sitting on this staircase, but because we don't know where it goes. You know. Oh boy, Kobold Brigand with his infinite curare, which we don't need to be terribly worried about. That's not a Kobold Brigand, that's a big kobold. I refuse to call it by the new stupid name. Well, to be fair, Big Kobold was a kind of a silly name to begin with, but I don't care, I like it. Okay. Don't I have pea vapor? Yeah, I do. Was there something I should have used it on that I didn't? Do you think? Alright, buddy. I don't want to take hits from you. Dire flails are pretty big. Oh boy! Steam Dragon. 3d10 damage, but I'm RF++, so that steam actually doesn't do a whole lot to me. Fighting 7. Alright, let's take our spellcasting to 10 now. Just become outrageous spellcasters, yeah? I will ride Searing Ray for like halfway through the rest of the game if I have to. Okay, we can in fact use Ringmail. Cool. Ring of Dexterity, we don't need it. Why did I make an exclusion? Oh yeah, because of the mark trap. We go into spider form. Strictly to get my cold immunity, or my cold vulnerability gone. Okay, terrific. That is a completed floor. Also, there was a curare I should have picked up a while ago. We could use that against a jib, I suppose, but I don't really want to roll the dice. I would love to have the wand that he's holding on to, but just not worth it. I should be able to apport the wand right out of his hands. Right? Wouldn't that be cool? Alright, what is the goddamn deal? Temple must have been on D4. That's the only explanation. Motherfucker. Ejib is guarding the temple, because we haven't found the temple yet. And D7 is the final floor where it can show up. Are you for real? I think I can kill Ejib with pea vapor. I'm not going to take that staircase where I don't know where it leads, though. Boy. Is there anything? I have Blink Scroll. I don't think he can one-shot me now. If I can tag him with the curare, it's over for him. I sure wish it would tell me what the range on the acid wand is. I want to say it's 5, but I can't be sure. Oh, we can net him. 98% chance to hit. That's right. He's slow. This'll do it. As sick as possible. As sick as possible. Have fun, buddy. Give me that. Oh yeah, we got the wand. For that, evocations goes to 5. As sick as possible gives you micro cringe. Well, that's just what it says on the screen when you use it, you know. We have the acid wand. We're holding it. 14 charges. We didn't let him use a single one. Bruh, as sick as possible, bro. Hey, Trog was on this floor the whole time. Can I apport this net off of myself? No. Oh yeah, you can only do that to allies. Are they gonna make wands held by monsters infinite? You know what? Probably. Why not? Just ruin everything. I'm gonna identify this 3-stack. A vulnerability. I probably should have identified something else. Alright, so I lied. Apparently D5 is where the temple is, and Grinder is guarding it. Even worse. Okay. Weapon of Draining. Amulet of the Acrobat. Rapier of Electrocution. Short Sword of Electrocution. Whip of Distortion. We had this vault last time, the Kobold Weapon Vault. I could deal with it the same way with Immolation, but I don't think we have the tools required to do this safely, and so I'm not going to touch it, basically. I mean, it's doable. I could make it work, but not 100% safely. I mean, if I was going to do it, what I would do on this character, let's see, Rapier of Electrocution, sort of Electrocution. No, because there's one on both sides, it would be incredibly difficult for me to open it up and then have a turn to do stuff, you know? I wouldn't say that most vaults are greed traps. I would say that you have to be clever about the way that you approach them if you go into them as soon as you find them. This is actually a wonderful vault to do early if you can do it safely somehow, if you happen to have the right tools. I mean, this guy would probably do okay. He's got 75 HP, so I have a little bit of wiggle room. I don't know, but the thing is, like, this one, you could get some very good weapons out of it, you know, and that Amulet of the Acrobat would actually be great. I have MO now, but it's a matter of having enough time to actually take care of these problems, you know. I think if I was going to open this, what I'd actually do, not even use the MO, just open this up, take a step back, and just, like, blast through this shit with Searing Ray, and it would probably work. Right, exactly. As Bloke says, they would die pretty quickly, but all it takes is one hit from this Whip of Distortion to meme me, you know, into my demise. So we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna live without the rewards on that floor that I do not need. So I think I'm just going to try to Searing Ray, Grinder to death. I don't know. I mean, he's right there. Sadly, the Poisonous Vapor is not going to work on him. Local Malcolm forgets he has Acid Wand. No, I know I have Acid Wand, but that misses. It is definitely possible for me to miss. Oh, you mean how should I kill Grinder, Acid Wand? That's an option, and I probably will. But I think I probably want to net him first. I was just wondering if I could save resources, but I probably shouldn't even try. Net is definitely the way, though. I think we take a step, we shout. He comes to me. We throw the net. Oh! Oh no! This is the way you lose a run right here. Shit and piss, I should have cleared the floor first. Seven turns maximum paralyze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then an attack. No, unfortunately, Blokes, I do not have one identified. So I think for maximum safety, we actually have to blink here, which is real lame. If I can catch his ass in a net... 57, 60... If I could catch him in the net, I think he's reasonably likely to struggle. Barely misses. Okay. Where did he blink to? I need to kill this troll before he shows up. If I'm real lucky, he just went like boop, 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 off into the nowhere's land over here, and I have plenty of time to deal with this guy. We have Curare. 60% chance to hit him. It's probably better if I just Poison Vapor him. He's either top right or the left. Yeah, those are the only two options. Either way, we have at least a turn, I think. Well, no, because he could take a step up. But I think we have a couple turns, probably. We have no more nets. I really want to Curare this troll, but the chance of it actually working... Assassino, exactly. Exactly. There's no situation where I'm gonna start taking turns with this troll, you know, closer than 5 moves away from me with Grinder around. Walking to the staircase seems like a good move. I disagree. If I go there and he's, like, look, if he's up there again... He can paralyze me as soon as I walk there. I think that what we're supposed to do here is prepare to kill the troll by any means necessary, because if we have one turn, that's okay. If we have 2 turns before Grinder shows up, that's really good. If we have 3 turns, which may very well be the case, that is incredible. I think I can kill the troll in 3 turns. We Acid Wand him once. Yeah, I mean, of course, we Acid Wand him, but as you can see, we're not quite in range yet, so I think we either Poison Vapor him or we roll the dice on Curare, which is only a 60% chance, whereas the Poison Vapor is guaranteed to do a little bit to him. Alternately, and this is not a comedy option, we could start panic reading scrolls hoping to land on Telly. If you don't want him to move, then Curare him. There's only a 60% chance. I do want him to move once, but the Curare is kind of like the thing that keeps me alive if I get paralyzed with him in range, you know. I think we're going to Poison Vapor. Okay, he is poisoned. Acid. 83% chance. 71. Go again. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah, much safer if slowed, but I expected I'd have a lot of time because of the way that Grinder's Blink tends to work, and turns out I did. What's the chance of hitting 68? Let's just Acid him. Okay, this is good. It's way higher with Searing Ray, and his AC is gone now, so we're going to Searing Ray. Good. I think I would have survived a para from Grinder by himself. Grinder blinks somewhere stupid. He tends to do that. Oh my god. I'm not even putting this to a vote. I'm just doing the thing that I want to do. Yeah, we're doing this. It's Gozag time, baby. What happened to MP? Yeah, they took mana out of the game entirely. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is the Djinni race, well, species, has combined HP and mana. So I take HP damage when I cast things. Yeah, Scarf of Invis. Invis now drains your HP, your max HP, for some reason, so... We're probably not going to be using that today. Invis is really good early on for sure. I mean, I'm going to be training evocations, but I'm going to be using it more as like a survival type thing than... God damn it. Okay. thick as possible. Please die before going to Berserk. Thank you. Poison the centaur. Hehehe. The Dithmenos clouds helped me out there. Whites, huh? Holy shit, that was a battle axe of freezing. Oh my god. I cannot melee that unless we go ice form. Then we can melee that. RC+++, hell yeah. That'd be a very interesting weapon to swap to right now, but we are a caster. We have pretty much committed to being a caster, so I sure hope the game is kind to me in terms of what spells it gives me. Oh boy, Null Sergeant has a shield. That means we have a shield soon. Please don't slow me. Okay, yeah. Cool. Based. That's what that spell is for just wrecking things in hallways. Okay. No short bow. Let's drop the arrows. Let's get the shield. I found a hand crossbow earlier, so let's pop that guy on. I can wear a hand crossbow with it, and the hand crossbow is actually better than a short bow. Oh boy, Hornet. That's a relatively early Hornet too. I can't be paralyzed though. This is that goofy simulacrum floor with like a bunch of really hard monsters on it for D8. No, hand crossbow is great. Look at it. Look at the actual stats. It does as much damage as a demon blade at range. 12 base damage. It's actually the best weapon you can pick on a hunter or an arcane marksman. A lot of people don't realize that because they just assume it's crap, but I actually take hand crossbow on ogre hunter and ogre arcane marksman as well. Sifmuna will not let me worship her. The +5 accuracy is also nothing to scoff at. For sure. Okay, I guess these Oofy Tubus things are just a basic enemy in dungeon now. Or something. Or no, this is the special floor. Actually. RC minus is bypass through ice form. Yes, if I ended up having to really melee these things, I would go into ice form, but the thing is that I could just kind of kill them really quickly with Searing Ray. Hey, it's Grum. Out of all the new null tiles, I think Grum looks decent, and Yeof looks decent. The rest of them just look incredibly silly, but for some reason the uniques look okay. Holy shit. 42% chance to hit him with that. Oh my god. I guess I'll go spider form. Christ. We have 2 heal wounds. We're okay. 12 very fast. 12, 24, 36. There's no way. Because we're attacking at speed 1. No, I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to drink a heal wounds. I think it's only 2 attacks per round, though. I should Searing Ray him. I very much underestimated the wolf. Low HP dodge, man. Yeah, right? Maybe I should have just, you know, got him in the hallway like this. Confusing touch. That was an option. I should have checked his brand. That could have been something bad. I think I did and nothing popped out at me. What you got, buddy? Yeah, just a +1 spear. How much damage? 20 plus spear, we're fine. Okay. Alright, Maggie, just hit me with the flame wand immediately. Broadaxe of Flaming. Wow. Bolt of Fire I'm none too worried about because of my very good resistance. Acid Dragon Scales, yes. Just poison her. Yeah, you can please keep using your wand on me. Slapping me with the broadaxe is going to be the most annoying thing. Yeah, draw me into your thrall, that's fine. Wait, can I not? I wonder if I can blink away. I can't. So I should be treating this as a much worse situation than it is, than I'm currently treating it. But the ray should kill her, and like, well, that didn't. There we go. That wasn't done very skillfully. I should have, what should I have done? I probably should have netted her immediately and used the wand for true safety. It wasn't super likely for her to ruin our day, but... Oh yeah, we're wearing the scales. Whip of Electrocution, okay. Scroll of Fear, cool. I should have identified a potion, but that worked out just fine. Let's drink the 2... Actually, no, let's not drink the 2 stack, because it could be mutation. Tank fighting to 8. And we're definitely getting up there. We are definitely getting our character to where it wants to be. Hmm. 8 to 11 on Lair. Might be a little while before we find Lair. This character really wants to be in Lair right now, I think. How's our spells? Have we learned anything else? Oh my god. Oh no. Silence. Okay, I mean that's good, I guess. Maybe this character will do some melee stuff. Is the helmet too heavy? No, I just didn't see it. Thank you. Yes, the helmet is too heavy. Shit, this is actually dangerous. Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit. Shield aptitude is 0. I should be training that, basically, as of now. I'm just getting sleepy is all. Well, not sleepy, I'm actually hungry. What kind of weapon? Quivering arrows, it doesn't say what his weapon is. Wonderful. I think I need to use heal wounds. This is actually really bad. God damn it. Because as soon as this thing dies, I start eating like a ton of damage. I'm hungry, not sleepy. Maybe a little both. I'm a little tired of playing Crawl. Acid one's not ideal. It's not going to use its life drain because it's going to hit too many allies, I don't think. So I'm going to drink Curing to make this just a little easier on myself. We could do Potion Petition. That is a thing that we could do. I think I would rather keep Mr. Centaur Warrior really poisoned. And then I am going to burn the acid. Damn it. What's the chance? 68, I'll take it. Got him. That was very dangerous. That was incredibly dangerous. I think I could have died there if that had missed. Which is probably another good reason for me not to play this game while tired and or hungry. I was going to stop the stream once we made it to Lair. That was definitely misplayed. Basically, the problem there, the misplay there was more in my explore pattern than anything. I just slammed the O key, and this character is really not ready to auto-explore. I don't think. Let's wear the shield. Hey, we can actually... Yeah, I should have had the shield on the whole time. Okay, there's my actual misplay, is I should have had the goddamn shield on. We would have been not taking damage. But I didn't die, that's true. It doesn't count if you don't die. What are they called? Centaur Marksman? No? Centaur... something or other. Centaur Warrior. 16 damage. Probably with a longbow. 31 damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I could have died if he had gotten both hits on me, high damage. But no, wait, he had a short bow, not a longbow, so that's not quite as bad. Yeah, only base damage of 9. Still, there was a chance. I don't think it was a very big chance, but there was a chance with that second net. It was really lame that the first net failed. But yeah, the main mistake was not wearing my shield. Imagine that, shields are good. Right? Shield penalty applies. It's just that I have 10 spellcasting, and for Djinni, spellcasting is like having the same, I think about the same amount of training in all spell schools, because I can't train spell schools. Why aren't you dying? Are you really regenerating that much? I gotta stop screwing around. It's not safe. How much damage? 20, 15, 15? God damn it. I gotta just take the staircase. That's the safest thing to do, probably. Dumb. There we go. If I stop playing so quickly, I might stop making mistakes. It's time to rest. I'm going to get to Lair first, and then we'll call it a day. Wow! Two-headed ogre. He should die to this poison, but maybe not. Maybe not. Good night. Can Here's our boy that we had a problem with a minute ago. I think I actually do want to throw up Confusing Touch. Let's see. Chance on Confuse, 79% chance of Confuse. Let's pull him up first for safety. I'll swing. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, never mind. Fuck. My shield is slowing me down. I thought I was safe to swing on him at faster than 1 speed. Hey, Tony, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. I can keep going through the Dithmenos clouds if I really want to make... Well, maybe not. It's okay. I was going to try to make distance between me and him, but we don't need it. Confusing Touch. Swing. Swing one more time. Okay, good. Poisoned as sick as possible. There we go. Get out of here. I probably shouldn't be auto-exploring because of the two-headed ogre, but, you know, with 81 HP and a shield, we're probably okay. Plus the chances of him just getting a swing on me immediately are pretty low. Like, even there, we kind of walked into him, but... This just means we have to reset the fight. Oh, or I can be super dumb and end up with him right next to me. That's cool. How many misplays per second can I do? Alright, does the game want to be nice to me? Yeah, it does. Senti pawn. Oh, yeah. The chess thing. We're gonna find that two-headed ogre. Leaving him alive on this floor would be insane. Good. I used 1 charge of acid. I feel okay with that. Or I am okay with that. I'll use this 3-stack. Oh, it's Telly. Take me up, please. Shouldn't have gone down that staircase. That was a bit of a mistake. Potion of Attraction. Get the fuck away from me. Actually, I'll carry that. There are some very narrow situations where I'd want to carry that on this character. Any new spells? Nope. Rapier of Holy Wrath. I think I'm okay without that. This looks to be the zombified orc entrance. Oh boy, that's a shadow. Okay. It's a little too spooky for me. I find it funny that Djinni, in terms of the HP per mana thing, are like the anti-sustain species if you're casting spells to kill things. Like, even if you're not taking damage from enemies, you're still taking damage. It's a problem. Good, he didn't go invis. We don't have any ability to see invis right now, so... Would have potentially been an issue, although I think Searing Ray would still hit him. So this was nice. This is a nice little chunk of experience we got out of these guys. Damn it, another one? Okay, we could take a huge amount of damage here, but we still have blink scrolls. In fact, we have 2 of them. Got him. Hell yeah. Well, this would have been... Searing Ray is looking pretty good right now, but I can promise you that it was just as good before, probably better, because it was, ironically, it was more interesting positionally. Ebering just kind of changed a bunch of stuff for the sake of changing it, and then said he was like, oh my god, I'm making it so much more tactical, but the reality is the old form of Searing Ray was more interesting, and if you were using it really, really well, it could be more powerful based on the fact that it would, like, keep going the same direction, regardless of anything, you know, but yeah, we'd be doing much the same thing, I think. Did they dick around with Snorg's tile? I think they did. Snorg is a pretty dangerous enemy for us to be dealing with right now. But you know what? We have Telly now. That's good. The old version is more interesting and requires thought to use, yes. Yeah, but it was always very powerful if you knew how to use it. Now it's just kind of powerful, period. What if I polymorph? Meliai, Black Bear, Polar Bear. Well, 2 of those are okay. 26%, but I can just kind of keep doing it, you know? Actually, all of those are better than Snorg form, just because they have lower HP. We have, what, 8 more charges? I guess I don't want to waste them, but at the same time, I mean, what are you going to do, you know? How else am I going to deal with Snorg? I could just bail into Lair, but in my ideal scenario, we get to kill Snorg somehow, on account of the fact that, like, then I have a safe floor to run into. Oh, you think it's overpowered now? No, again, I don't think it really got a power boost. I think it got like a brain dead usage boost. You know, I think it's actually weaker now, in some ways, but it's just easier to use, which I think is the worst way of balancing a game. How much they shat on Fire Elementalist and Ice Elementalist. Conjurer is like the only caster to start. I don't think I agree with that, but Fire Elementalist in particular feels bad to play. Troll Armor would be good, in particular Enchanted. If I Curare, I think he just busts right out of the slow when he goes Berserk. Hey, we did it, baby! That's right. That's right. But he did not give us a Troll Leather Armor. Well, that's fine. Okay, with the insane number of misplays that I've been doing, it is definitely time to quit. I will step into Lair, and then we will call it a night. We're worshipping Gozag, we are playing a caster Djinni. You know, we have we have an okay collection of spells, I guess. I mean, it's actually pretty, I mean, it's good. It's good for this part of the game. Searing Ray alone is carrying us, and that's fine. Searing Ray and Poison Vapor, I'm very happy with. We've basically gotten away from being a transmuter. We have Silence, so if we manage to get some kind of good melee going on, we can use that versus Liches or something. Maybe the game will be really cool and just give me statue form and let me punch things. Maybe not. But with the collection of crap that we have now, it's just Song of Slaying, Tony. Plus, you heal when you kill things. With the collection of stuff that we have now, we could probably make it through layer branches, although I really wouldn't want to. I would have to have a really rough time, I think, getting through layer branches with just this stuff. So we really need to think about that. And because I have this broad axe of flaming, I am real tempted to just make this a broad axe guy, which I realize is somewhat boring, probably, having just seen that, but yeah, it's a broad axe of flaming. It's quite good. That is an end-game weapon for sure. I mean, I had rather hoped to be a transmuter type dude, but you know, sometimes the game doesn't do that for you. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. Nice long stream today. I actually, despite this being mainline, just enjoyed streaming, you know. It's nice to buff up the streak a little bit too. We got to get to that 69, right? That's the new goal. So you can just look at it and you can say, nice. Anyway, yeah, that'll be it for the stream for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I'm signing out. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.